Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to introduce my project. So you can see here we are surrounded by so many trees, but maybe you don't realize that they are trees. So in my project we're trying to generate some transgenic polymer, which is kind of tree, to use them to produce ethanol, because as you know, nowadays most of the ethanol in America are produced from corn, but there is a problem. Corn is our food, so if we keep using corn to produce ethanol, it competes our food supply. So there is a potential solution for that. Is like we can use some non-food resource to produce ethanol, like trees and grass. So in my lab, we're using poplar to produce ethanol. As you can see here, they're quite tiny. So there are several poplar trees in one cube, and they're very tiny. And this medium you can see here, it contains all the nutrients the tree needs to grow up. Then after 2 or 3 months, they can grow to this big. See here? So later on, they were going to transfer to the greenhouse and grow like 3 to 4 months, and then we will collect samples and to analysis, doing the analysis work. After we collecting samples in the greenhouse, we're going to send them in the oven 100 degrees to dry them. So the sample is like this. You can see it's like a normal stick. And this stem tissue is from the transgenic plants. Now we're breaking down the whole stick into those small matches, and then we're going to grind them into the powder. After grind the wood into the powder like this, so we're going to transfer a certain amount of the powder into the small tube, and we were going to add some solution which include the enzyme to break down the wood, and some sucrose and glucose will release. We want to determine how much glucose can be released from each kind of wood. So we will use this machine. It's called the ion exchange chromatography, and so it will test each sample and generate this figure. And you can see each peak is the amount of glucose. Then we know how much glucose is released from the sample. 5 years ago, I came to Syracuse University and started my project. I was fascinated by the project because it was it's so useful. Because nowadays, if we keep using fossil fuel, it generates a lot of problems like pollutions. So we need to find some clean energy to replace the fossil fuel.